We are only a few days away from God of War's 20th anniversary, and the rumors of the remasters have been quite the roller coaster. There was rumors by popular game journalists in early 2024 stating the remasters will be announced late in 2024, but yet nothing happened. But we still got more confirmation from reliable journalists. And then the Gaming Awards happened in December, and nothing. But don't worry, they're coming. We have Sony exclusive games being announced in February, and they came around and nothing happened. But sources claim the remasters jumped the gun and will be announced closer to the anniversary. But during the days of March 15th to the 23rd, there will be events run by Santa Monica celebrating God of War's 20th birthday. That goes through the date of the anniversary. But through a Twitter post by Santa Monica, they stated no new announcements will be made at these events, crushing the souls of God of War fans everywhere, including God of War's biggest fan, Captain Kuba. The man has been through the ringer. He's given up. He's done with the false hope. And I don't blame him. It's been exhausting being a God of War fan who just wants to see these damn remasters. But I think I know what's going on with Santa Monica. I think the sneaky lads working for Santa Monica Studios have everything planned out and will announce the remasters. And why do I think this? Well, first of all, I'm just making a video about it because if there's not going to be announcements for the remasters in the next few days, then it's probably not going to happen for a while. And I do truly believe Santa Monica Studios is trying to gaslight us into thinking there isn't remasters, then boom, there is. And no, I'm not coping. I might be coping. But we gotta think about it this way. Several game journalists have come out reporting a remaster is gonna be announced. And like, the damn chances that it isn't announced and these reliable journalists are all wrong has to be very unlikely. And yes, I know, you may be thinking, but what if those rumors were talking about the live service games that was cancelled? What if there was no remasters and it was simply the live service game all along? Now, it could have been, but I strongly disagree. Do I think they made this for the 20th anniversary? I do. However, the live service was going to be developed by Blue Point Games, which does a lot of remakes. However, all the God of War games made on console were developed by Santa Monica Studios. I'd find it hard to believe God of War's 20th anniversary was solely a live service game developed by a company that didn't even create the game. To prove more of this, let's look at Captain Kuba's tweet about God of War Valhalla, saying, "This anniversary of God of War has been great. So much love expressed by the fandom, and on Santa Monica's side, a lot of behind-the-scenes footage. Can you imagine what they're going to do for the 20th anniversary?" To which Cory Barlog responded, "I can." So in my dumbass opinion, if Cory Barlog, who is a head guy for Santa Monica Studios, hints of something being big for the 20th anniversary, I find it hard to believe he's referring to a live service game developed by a company he doesn't work for. Cory is a smart man. He knows a lot of people would not like an online God of War game. He knows people have been clamoring for remasters for almost 2 years now, and he knows how to give a good surprise. So before I state what I think is going to happen, I have to debunk one thing people say a lot as to why they won't make God of War remasters, and that is the original games are very hardcore in the violence and the sex. I fully disagree with this for multiple reasons. First of all, Kratos in the new games mentions how he murked his daughter, his wife, became a lunatic, killed bad and good people, for good reasons or not. Especially in Valhalla, they highlight a lot of bad stuff Kratos did, including ripping off Helios' head, which a lot of people consider Kratos' most brutal act. And Kratos ain't no spring chicken in the new games. He's still hacking and slashing, ripping people in half, kicking ass, kicking names. Sure, the new games may not be as brutal or sexual, but the new games have brutality. In God of War Ragnarok, Kratos strangled Heimdall to death. It's not as bad as turning a guy's face into mush, but strangling a man to death while looking into his eyes is still pretty rough stuff. But the bigger reason people don't think there's going to be remasters is because how sexual the Greek games are. But to be honest, Greek mythology as a whole is just extremely sexual. You can't make a Greek mythology game without getting at least a little bit of nudity. It's just how it is. Seriously, the stories of Zeus in Greek mythology, my god, it's something. And finally, you can literally play the Greek games on PS5 through PS Plus. If they wanted to keep the God of War game's image clean of just a father and a son journeying instead of a crazed man murking gods and having sex with his cousin, they wouldn't let you play it on PS Plus on the PS5, but they do, which is why I think the remasters are coming out. And now I'm going to tell you how. Santa Monica is telling the truth. They're not going to announce anything during the dates of March 15th to the 23rd, meaning they won't announce the remasters on the official anniversary, which would make people sad, but it keeps their expectations low. Now, what I think is going to happen is Santa Monica Studios knows the remasters have been rumored for over a year now, and people are just waiting for it to be announced. So I think that Santa Monica purposely isn't going to announce the remasters on the 20th year of God of War's existence because that's too easy. It's what people expect. What they're going to do is purposely tell everyone that at this event they're not announcing anything, putting dread in their heart and losing hope of a beautiful remaster. But that's when they get you. The day after the event is done, March 24th, 3 p.m. Eastern, that's when Santa Monica releases the trailer for the God of War Trilogy Remasters. Boom! Absolute cinema. We were all trolled. They planned this out, subverting our expectations just to reel us back in. We're all happy. We get what we want. All is right in the world. At least I hope. Hey y'all, that was just a quick little theory I proposed, because I do believe the remasters are coming out soon, and I just want to give my little theory on how they will be announced. Hope you enjoyed it. That's all from me today. Please leave a like and subscribe, and let's just pray that those remasters are coming out soon. Goodbye, y'all.